welcome to episode 2 of Kagerou Radio. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, so yeah, I know. 6 months later, can we? All right, we had some bumps in the road.
No worries.
We had serious bumps in the road as far as What did I forgot to write this down. Momo, you talk.
But we are a well-oiled machine now. And future episodes will be released a lot quicker, hopefully.
Hopefully, very much so. Hopefully.
Yep. So what are we doing?
Okay, so one of the main thing I need to talk about is deadlines. Because last episode there was a lot of issues with meeting a deadline. Now, and I give you guys 2 weeks to record because I think 2 weeks is a good enough time. Do what you guys need to do. Sit down, record. If you're not feeling it that day, take another day and, gradually build on as we go. So I give you guys at least 2 weeks, and if any emergencies come up at all, whether if you got, one of you guys gets sick or if something, then I'll extend the deadline for you. But as far as actual deadlines, just being set in place deadlines, there are some who have not, met those deadlines. Momo, you're pretty good about meeting deadlines. Same with you. Hibiya and Kenjirou, but
on time. Thank you very much.
That's what I was saying. As for you guys too, you guys also meet deadlines pretty well. As far as the other members, yeah, last episode was rough. There was a lot of, I wouldn't say miscommunication. I just think a lot of motivation was lacking during that time. And also, since it was the holidays, and because we had Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and then the day after Valentine's Day, we were supposed to release it until YouTube, staring at you, YouTube, until you guys were like, oh, nope, we're gonna Kisaragi attention, and yeah. So we had to actually switch to a whole new operating system called Odyssey, which actually...
Oh, yeah.
So actually with Odyssey, whatever we upload to our channel... So whatever we upload to our channel will also upload to Odyssey at the same time. I finally actually worked that out with them. And so whatever is uploaded onto the channel will be uploaded onto Odyssey. Depending on how episode 3, which is in the works as we speak right now, depending on how YouTube treats episode 3, depends if I can only do clips on YouTube and have to upload it strictly to Odyssey, or if I can upload it to YouTube and also have it on Odyssey at the same time. So not only do we have audience on Odyssey, we also have audience on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you are going to try to upload the full episodes to YouTube, but if they take it down, it's just like, whatever.
Right. If it gets taken down, then we just have Odyssey as backup, because Odyssey is not so strict about their policy. It's not so strict about their policy, so.
Yeah.
I also think maybe, also make 2 different versions, like one for Odyssey, which is like, you don't vocalize the music, just keep the regular music.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the reason why that won't work. Is like, we would have to take out the entire scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it would go like straight from, like it would skip like 2 minutes of the whole thing.
Well,
just for Odyssey, with the normal music in, just for the upload on Odyssey, because I don't know, I don't know how strict their copyright stuff is.
They're not really that strict, because
Odyssey is a lot less strict.
Yeah.
Thankfully. So we can
Yeah, so that's what I'm
upload
saying.
stuff, or we can upload stuff without having to like we were for example, we were able to upload the videos with the intro and outro and everything in all the insert songs. But YouTube sometimes will like say, okay, that entire scene, the audio and the visuals, not just the audio, not just the visuals, but all of it, is something you can't have on there because it like violates copyright policies or whatever, stupid stuff like that. So that's the only reason why.
And I even
this
tried.
whole Odyssey thing
I
is
even
happening.
tried claiming all of it for fair use, and yeah.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Whatever.
Which it blatantly is fair
I've also
use.
seen people-
Let's just say it is fair use. So, and they're like,
I've
hey,
also seen
no.
people uploading
It's
things
fine.
on Rumble.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. If you're using the whole song, it is not fair use. That's not.
It's
how
not
it
even the
works.
whole
That
song.
wasn't the whole
It's
song.
not. It wasn't even the whole song.
It's like
I
the
even
first
used
verse and
Yuzuki
chorus.
Most
Yukari.
songs are always longer than how they show up in the show.
It was the first verse and the chorus. Never mind.
It's literally the
We
first
can argue
minute
about this
and 30
for days.
seconds of the song.
We could literally argue about this for days.
We
but
could.
It's not gonna be anything. It'll take a lot out of me, so please don't do that.
No, we're not going to.
Up to 30 seconds of the song. Anything past 30 seconds isn't fair use.
Oh,
Seriously?
The only reason I know this is because I've had to work around this a lot for other projects.
I
And
see.
even then, they don't really care.
I've kind of like resorted to like, okay, you know what? Because this has happened with multiple people have like mentioned, okay, yeah, there's copyright issues on like uploading a song for things, and like, I don't know. Maybe we should like be, maybe we should be like making our own music or something.
Which is actually
we have
why.
people
Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, we have people that can do that. That was all I was gonna say.
Yeah, it was kind of also why I resorted to using Vocaloid, and also fun fact for Otsukimi Recital, they actually use Iya, like specifically the Vocaloid version of Otsukimi Recital.
Yeah. In the show, yeah, I knew that already.
But either
I'm
we're gonna
planning on.
Oh lord, my computer! No. Okay, we're good. Okay, sorry, we're good. My computer was going dark. I'm like, oh god.
We all good.
So yeah, we're all good.
Otsukimi Recital, I'm planning on covering myself, but if it ends up sounding horrible, you're gonna use a Vocaloid, right?
Yeah, we're probably gonna use Rin more than likely.
Okay, but can I try anyway? If
yeah,
it
you can try.
Decent, you'll put that in there.
Yeah, you can try. I won't stop you.
I will.
I mean, like, it might actually sound decent. So I would it be okay if we like put it in there if it sounded decent?
Yeah, that's fine.
In the episode.
Yeah, that's the plan anyway, because technically, Momo actually sings the song. Technically.
What's funny is, like, in the original episode, it was Iya singing the song.
Yeah.
And then, like, Kano was like, wait, is that Kisaragi's voice? And I'm like, no.
That's so weird.
For some reason, Momo gained, Vocaloid, vocal cords for, like, a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Just saying that.
Okay. So, yeah,
Okay,
back to, deadlines and stuff. Deadlines is really crucial because, while you guys are, doing whatever for your 2 weeks, I'm doing stuff on my end as well during those 2 weeks. Like, for example, for episode 3, Mikakushi Code, I am actually in the process of making the Vocaloid version for that. Well, Utao, but Vocaloid version for that.
Wait, which one are you using for that?
Namine Ritsu. which is an Utaloid,
Oh,
which is
cool.
fine. Actually, sounds really good so far. I just gotta tune it and, go from there.
I am excited to hear it.
But as for episode 3,
Yeah.
the current... Let me double check. I think I should have made this an event, and I didn't. That episode 3 will...
April 10th was the due date for Lines.
Yeah, April 10th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whatever time zone you are
like
in...
my college.
I'm sorry. So you're 3 hours behind me.
Your
so...
homework is due on this day at 11:59 p.m. So you have until midnight to do.
Yeah, basically.
That's literally.
Except you have
Please
till 9
complete
p.m.
all assigned work by April 10th, 2024 at 11:59 p.m.
Yeah, I should have just...
Tateyama, I can't study for that long.
I don't care.
Alright, yeah, but yes, it is very important that, deadlines be met this time. And
Yes.
if not, we're gonna have to,
switch
stuff around or use backups or something. But
right.
thankfully, we have backups.
Thankfully, we
part.
do have backups.
Understudies.
Yep, that's what the understudies are for. Man, understudies, you must be loving us right now.
Yeah.
So, so episode 3, we're in the recording stage. I am in the Vocaloid tuning stage. So, whenever you get that...
I'm going to be in the background audio stage pretty soon.
You will be in the audio production stage. But,
honestly, I think I'm feeling up for it. I think I can do it.
Yeah, so...
If not, well, we have another experienced audio mixer, don't we?
Yep.
Mania?
Perhaps. Maybe. Just a little bit. Yes.
Thank you.
Perhaps, maybe. Who knows? So,
Perhaps.
another thing I wanted to talk about is, kind of rearranging... I wouldn't say rearranging our cast, but if someone... if one of our main VAs cannot be there, for example, say, you, Momo, you can't be in an episode for some reason, your backup would come in and fill in for that episode, and then whenever you're back, you come back.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
I will note that our Shintaro, Terra, will be out for a couple months due to personal reasons. Actually, I think he made this public anyway. But due to personal reasons, our Shintaro Terra will not be recording until he's all settled in and doing whatever he's doing. So hopefully he'll be back.
Not too much of a problem because he doesn't have by the time episode 4 rolls out, it's a couple months, right? You said?
Yeah, he might be out till about May-ish, but I'm unsure. I would have to ask. But
alright. I'm not too worried.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be out for about, May. For next month and into May. However, NA, will lose access to all of my Adobe programs after I graduate May 17th. So I will actually lose.
I was actually going to talk to you about that.
I'm gonna lose
talk to you about that
Premiere Pro and stuff.
Because okay, I was actually gonna talk to you about that because I mean I do have different software that I can give you access to. It's just different software.
That's fine. I would eventually
I can give you the access code for it.
Yeah, I would eventually figure it out. But yeah, since I've been using Adobe for most of this project, I've
Yeah.
been, trying to stick with it, keep all the files in one place, and
Yeah.
if all else fails, then I'm gonna have to, resort to other methods that I will not explain, but other methods, but
Witchcraft and wizardry.
exactly.
Boot hacking
Rituals and
noises.
whatnot.
Magic.
Dark magic and forbidden spells.
Yes.
Right. Yep. Because that's totally yes.
Time to pull out my alchemy table.
Next episode will not be uploaded. It will be broadcasted to your brain directly via wizardry and witchcraft.
Yes.
Because we will be that advanced by that point.
Yep.
Now I would like to make this into a radio broadcast. If you don't, no, I'm joking.
All right. What
So
else?
I also want to possibly, hire more people, and I say hire as in like people
Hire.
to help with the direction and the forcing the deadlines and for
Yeah.
motivation,
do that for
people
real.
to help motivate others to get their stuff done, and to help
Yeah.
me with translating some of the end credits. Oh my god, I sat there for 5 days just trying to translate the end credits. Please, I need another translator.
Yeah.
And also cast as well. I mean, you keep bringing up deadlines, but I think a huge part of that was that you underestimated how many people we would need for all of the background characters. Kept having to find more
Yeah.
people to do stuff.
Oh, that's a good point
That
as
pushed
well.
it
Yeah.
back.
Actually,
That pushed it
one
back
of
a big chunk.
our one of the people who was actually supposed to voice act was not active, and I ended up having to remove them from their
Yeah.
specific character. Actually, we had 2 people do that, and it was
What
madness.
people need to know that this is an actual.
We're actually serious about this.
We're
Yes.
just, we'll do an assignment once in a while, and you don't really have to be super active. We are actually trying to dub an anime.
Yeah.
We want this to be like a
It's not
viable
like-
substitute for watching the actual Japanese.
Yeah.
And we
So,
want to go all the way
realize-
with this. So,
we gotta take this seriously.
yeah.
People haven't realized that just because we cast you for the role doesn't mean you can sit on your behind and do nothing all the time and make
You
us
are a
wait,
voice actor.
because we have understudies for a reason. So
Exactly.
if you don't get your stuff together, we'll just boot you and give someone else your role.
Exactly.
It's that simple.
Insert awkward shrug.
Coming
Insert-
from a theater background, if you don't get stuff done, you're understudied for your role. No question.
Yeah.
You don't
Exactly.
have to complain. You can go home.
Yep. Which is perfectly valid.
That is valid. So, yeah, and I also
Anyway.
say hiring more people because I need to get back on Casting Call Club after this episode, because for the future episodes we don't have voice actors for some of those episodes, so I either want to use voice actors from either past episodes or hire in new people.
Yeah.
People who have been extras before will have no problem doing it again.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is
Actually,
good.
some of our extras.
Glad we have some.
You've kind of built up yourself a roster.
Yeah, some of our extras are actually not in the server, which actually they were at one point and then they left for some oddball reason. Don't know why. Probably inactivity, I would think, mainly, and also mainly because their part wasn't until later in the series, which is kind of a little conflicting for some voice actors because they get a part, but it's not until way the hell later in the series. Oh,
Episode 20.
speaking of hiring new people, our Azami, we need a new Azami VA, but I will not open that casting call until that time comes where she actually appears.
Yeah, that's smart.
Also, speaking of casting and stuff, I am currently scripting episode 4. That way, we don't have to, we don't have, once we're done with this episode, I can just drop the script for episode 4.
Yeah.
Once
Done
it's
with episode
uploaded.
3?
So, I'm just gonna take my time, scripting, for episode 4, and I might start scripting for episode 5, but I really need to finish Mikakushi Code first. So.
Yeah. That's probably a bigger priority in this case.
Yeah. So
Alright.
once. Yeah. Is there anything else?
Casting, hiring voice actors, meeting deadlines, anything else?
I mean, this is a free-for-all input, so if you need to input something, this is the time to input.
Cheesecake is delicious.
Not anything I can think of.
I'm hungry.
Momo,
Yeah,
you're making everybody hungry.
Sorry about that.
Anyway,
Anyway,
why don't I go ahead and hack into your phone? That way you can order everybody some
wait.
food.
Well, anyway, okay, the other thing I was going to ask is, are we still doing covers, and do we still want to do covers?
Yes, actually, I really want to do that. One of the people in here are willing to do covers for this project. I was talking with them about maybe having them do Lost Time Memory for our project, but
Cool.
Instead of it being in Japanese, it would probably be in English.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. Since this is an English fan dub, it's like, it would kind of seem a little out of place if we would, like, do separate videos as Japanese covers. So we would need people who are, like, fluent in Japanese to be like translatists and translate it to English. Because I've checked out like other fan dubs that actually hire people who are fluent in one language that can translate songs to another language.
And yeah,
I know some Japanese, but it's definitely not 100%.
Yeah,
I
I
know
can
0 languages that are not English.
I know like 4 languages and only 1.5 I'm fluent in.
Yeah, that's kind of like,
I know.
yeah, that's where I'm at too. I know like a bunch of random stuff from a bunch of languages, but like, I can speak conversationally in 2, and then Japanese is just like, I'm working on it.
I'm working on
Spanish
like
for 2 years.
Yeah, actually, speaking of Spanish, that's what I'm taking now, and
Yeah.
I can't remember anything.
And I remember none of it.
I remember none of it.
Oh, not again.
But
Anyway, yeah, but we can find people for that, right? You know people for that.
Yeah, I
know one.
can find actually, they could probably help out with the scripting. Now that I think about it.
That's another thing. I was gonna say some stuff about the script, like before you like publish the script, I'd like to kind of like take a look at it and maybe like edit some weird customary things.
Yeah. I do add notes into the script, which is actually why I sent the Google document link this time. Because I added notes, as in like what can be changed, and then actually that first note in there I put for actors, like, hey, if there's please, reference the original, and if you ever need to change anything, change it if need be, but please try and keep to the original script as possible.
Yeah, change the content, but not the context.
Yes. Momo, you should be pretty happy about the Mekakushi-dan part.
I'm gonna have so much fun with that.
You're gonna have so much
I'm
fun.
excited to record this next episode. Really, I am.
Me too.
So.
Cough.
But see, Kenjirou, where are you in the next episode? Hibiya, you will have a major role in episode 4, Hibiya, so prepare yourself for that. But Hibiya and Kenjiro, you guys can kind of, kick back for now. As Momo,
and watch the fun.
As Momo over here gets to record some more lines, I get to sit back and do.
I'm cool with that.
90% of everything else.
Yeah. Wow, you don't come in until like episode 5.
Yeah. I actually pretty much have a break for voice acting for now.
Well, voice acting as NA.
Sure.
Other stuff.
I could.
Chica.
Dang, episode 5, what is that, like 2 years? No, I'm joking.
Before I go, my sorry.
Yeah.
The moment when you can actually
Can
freak
you tell
out
how
somebody.
badly I want to do covers for? Can you tell how badly I want to do covers for something?
Badly.
I don't care what it is. I just want to do covers for something.
You can actually, when you're done, and this is if you want to, when you're done and you email me your lines if you're done and stuff. If you have enough energy and you're not burnt out after recording, if you want to cover Kisaragi Attention, I can send you the instrumental for that if you want to.
That'd be cool. Do you like in English or what?
Oh, whatever you want.
In Japanese or what?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, but I feel like we should get, like, if we want to be official, we should get the translyricists first.
Right.
Honestly.
Well, if it's part of the show, they don't translate lyrics for songs and shows.
Sometimes they do.
Well, no, because Kisaragi Attention, like, the insert songs are going to be vocaloided, and the covers we produce will just be separate videos.
Right.
Like, videos in and of themselves.
Like, now,
yeah,
I'm gonna address that for the music production part. The covers that I make as like the Vocaloid stuff, I upload that separately. Like, for like Mikakushi Code, I'll probably upload the whole thing onto my channel as like a whole separate, video. And as for like the actual insert, now if I can clip it, I'll clip that section. And then, I actually wanted to do this with Kisaragi Attention, but, do, Kisaragi, like, for example, Kisaragi Attention official clip, like how, or Mikakushi Code official clip, and then go from there, like Kagerou Days official clip. I wanted to do that, if I can, if possible, if it will let me, and, yeah.
Sounds good. Ugh, I hate the way my voice sounds like right now. I have to like think to go, okay, no. I'm not supposed to sound weirdly low and nasal. I've been sick, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I don't know how I sound at this point.
So I actually have to like do stuff to make my voice sound normal. Wow, that was weird.
Voice act.
Yeah.
Voice act is a voice act.
Voice act, the voice act.
But yeah. Anything
else we want to address?
Yeah.
I think I wanted to bring up something. Another issue that I had with it is the volumes of our voice lines. I feel like they're not consistent with others.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on that. So as of episode 1, actually, I found
in episode 1.
Yeah, I found the solution to that. Which is why I implemented that in episode 2, which is why I actually fixed it in episode 2. So
the audio quality in episode 2 was a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a little bit better, but I think the problem is how you pointed it out. last you said it was how the talking is related to the background of the actual episode, but I think it's more of how loud it is compared to other voice lines, because in episode 1, Alice, your voice lines are pretty loud,
Yeah.
and
I
I
couldn't.
noticed
I tried
very
my
quickly that
darndest to fix
Emo,
that.
his yeah, I mean you could barely hear Bevo's lines at all,
Yeah.
and it's still the issue is still kind of there in episode 2. I just want to point it out that my voice lines were pretty quiet, or at least compared to Momo, and even like at one point, um, my
I
my
love how
voice
you
is
used
even
everybody
louder than
else's
the.
names and then Nemo.
Wait,
I
what did I say?
mentioned.
Um.
No worries.
No, I tried to
No, I mean
equalize.
I'm
I
kind of
wouldn't
just
say
referencing.
equalize, but I tried to put every single clip about just equal to because in Premiere there's a thing where you can the way you can make it.
Equalize.
I tried to level out the audio the best
Yeah,
I could, so
Yeah,
I'm an EQ enthusiast.
I
actually,
can tell.
don't
I'm
mind.
saying um, just kind of take extra notice of how loud voice
Yeah.
lines are, because at one point, my voice at one point was lower than the background music when
Oh yeah, I
when he
remember
was
that.
like, "Who even cares?" That was really quiet.
Yeah. I like again.
And then also
I
the
usually go over everything before running an export. So yeah, after 6 months, I may have lacked a little bit.
It
It's
is
fine.
a bit
These are gonna
difficult.
get better.
Everyone,
Right.
everyone's sending in clips that are very different in audio and volume.
Right.
It's like it's pretty difficult to but
Yeah.
just make
Is there a way
double,
to have
triple
like?
sure that everyone's the same volume.
Actually, is there a way to do that?
I mean, just
Maybe like you could do like a thing in the video editor that like sets the. Is there a thing that sets the gain for each audio track?
I have no idea.
Mania, that's a question for you because I don't even know the answer for this either.
No, in Premiere Pro, is
What's the
there a
question?
thing?
Either in Premiere
No, is there a
Pro
thing
or Audition, is there a way to set the EQ for each clip? Like not
Well,
change,
Audacity
like
there
not
is.
change the audio gain itself, but like have like so say something is like low. Is there a way to like equal everything out, like make everything equivalent to
yes.
everything else?
Yes.
There
Yes.
is.
It's literally called. It's straight up. I'm pretty sure it's actually straight up just called EQ, where you'll get a little wavelength thing, and you can.
Yeah, that's EQ.
And you can actually move each frequency so they can actually be either equal, or you can take a ton of bass out, or you can take a ton of high end or mid.
That's so fun.
That's how I do lots of stupid stuff, like when my friends send me songs and they go, "Hey, can you remove the vocals from this?" And I spend 2 hours EQing out vocals in only.
Yeah.
I do that all
no.
the time.
That's what I've been having to do.
Oh man.
But I figured out ways that I could work it, so glad to hear that you could do that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, if that's the case, I may have to send some stuff over. Yeah, cause like, actually, do you have Premiere Pro?
I use FL Studio, but I can do the same thing.
Okay. The only problem is I would have to zip the whole. I have to copy all the files, put it in a zip folder, take the actual project folder.
I don't do Adobe because Adobe is stupid.
Yeah.
I'm certified in Adobe Photoshop. Cut me some slack, please. I'm going for my Premiere
I
Pro.
Listen,
know,
I don't
I
knock
know.
you for using it, but I don't like Adobe
I
in
don't.
general.
It's
because
not
I
for
there's-
personally
everybody.
don't like it either, specifically because of my college media class.
I like paying for my program and getting it for the rest of my life, and not
Yes.
$200 a month for one program. I spent
Yeah. Okay.
I
So
didn't spend,
invest
but I
in
got it.
FL Studio. Noted.
It's okay.
I'm trying to get into my jam.
We don't
Well,
mean to
FL
offend anyone.
Studio, FL Studio I use for music production, which is why I have it. FL Studio, the
Which-
version that I have was like $150, but I get free updates for life, and I never have to buy it again. Since I have it forever.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, invest in that because I also do music and stuff. So
Yeah.
It's great.
It's
noted.
wonderful. Anyway.
But yeah,
What
okay,
else do we
so
got?
besides telling myself that I need to invest in FL Studio, is there any other things that we need to discuss or talk about or anything?
Nothing that comes to mind. I'm so worried that like
I think
at
I'm
night
good.
when I'm sleeping, I'm gonna have like, oh, we should have talked about this, because that happens to me so
That
often.
always
Yeah.
happens. Yep.
Interlude episode.
Hindsight.
But yeah.
We're good, I think.
Okay, so
If
we
you
went
think
over.
about it before we finish the episode, we can just add it back on.
Uh-huh.
We can come back and do a round 2, and no one will know.
Round 2 and nobody
Yep.
would know. That's
Yeah,
called
if it
editing for
suddenly
a
clicks back
reason.
at the end.
Cut it.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, so we went over. Alright, I'm gonna go quick rerun of what we did. So we went over deadlines. We went over the next couple episodes. We went over hiring more people. We went over cast rearranging. We went over the whole new. Oh! That's what I need to talk about. The website.
Okay, got it.
We have a
Okay,
website?
so
Yeah,
we have a website. Did you know that we have a website?
How might one make their way to this website?
It's on the Twitter. It's pinned to the Twitter.
The link is posted.
It is posted.
I was
It's
saying
posted
that as an
in.
excuse for you to plug the website, not me actually asking.
It's in Twitter. It's literally pinned on our
I
Twitter
kind of did
page.
just plug it by telling you.
Yeah.
It's pinned on our Twitter page. Go.
Yeah, but you said it directly like I was stupid.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but yeah. But yeah, it's so it's pinned on our Twitter. But I am. So actually, I think Kenjirou, I think you were the one who said that I needed to add the additional voices to the main cast and stuff, because I just had the main
Oh
cast
yeah, the
on.
rest of the people,
Okay,
'cause you
so
didn't- yeah, you only had a few people.
I actually went back and added our additional characters, so not only on top of the main
Wait, am I on there?
Yeah, not just.
Yes, you're on there now.
Not just the Mikaku
So,
Shidan.
no, it's not just the
Send me the link.
Makakushi dance. It's all 10.
Nice.
It's all 9, including Ayano, and then every single additional character.
It's 10 including Ayano, and then yeah.
That's why I said the 9 and then including Ayano, which would make 10.
9 plus Ayano. Yeah.
The 9 plus Ayano.
Yep.
So the 9 plus Ayano, and then just the main additional characters. I'm not even gonna. I might make a
Like a list for like additional voices.
Yeah, I might make a
instead
list
doing,
of
like,
additional
pictures.
voices and do that. But for now, we just have main characters and additional characters. So,
Cool.
as for clips and music, I update the clips as I post them. So, I'm gonna have to pull another clip from episode 2 and then post it. So, I'll update the website then. And whenever I post Mikakushi code, which I should probably do after episode 3, just to give the suspense for everybody. Yeah. But I haven't made any Vocaloid work in quite some time, actually. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post the episode first, then I'm gonna post Mikakushi code, and then update the website under music when I do Mikakushi code. But,
alright.
Yeah, so, and that's it, I think. Yeah. So is that it? I think we're done.
I can't think of anything else.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Alright, we're good.
So,
So, thank you for
thank you
tuning
for
in.
everyone for coming to watch.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in for episode 2, and we'll see you in about, 2 months? Give or take?
Yeah, 3 months
Hopefully.
tops.
Yeah, 3 months
I am
tops.
confident that we
Alright.
can. I am confident that we can make this episode happen in 3 months tops.
Alright,
We'll
yeah,
see
so
in
we're
the-
I'm gonna push
at some point.
I'm gonna
At
push
some point
for
in
May.
time.
I'm gonna push for May. We're gonna get this episode out by May.
go.
That's my goal. Just get it out by May.
We
We'll
can do
see you
this.
at some
We can do
point. Again.
Well, I will
Alright.
be observing.
So
Yes.
alright, so everybody say bye. Don't actually leave though, we're staying.
Sayonara!
Sayonara everybody. Bye bye.